To all of the Republicans that are running for the GOP nomination to be president, I've got just one word to say to you. Trump.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth.
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. This is the Afternoon Drive. Make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, and once you are, smack the bell, click the word all to get notification of my rants, and please like and share this video so that you can help us get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much. So Donald Trump has added a new line to his stump speech and into the interviews that he's given, and that's simply this. He will run for the presidency, if need be, from jail. Now stop and think about that. He has basically declared, look, I don't care what these people keep throwing at me, and it looks like the DA in Fulton County, Georgia, is ready to make their case and bring their indictment against Donald Trump over election fraud and election interference. Donald Trump has basically said, just bring it on, keep bringing it. I'm not getting out of this race. I am conceding nothing. I am not getting out of the way for any of these rhinos that think they want to take on and become the GOP nominee. I'm not getting out of the way for Ron DeSanctimonious. I'm not getting out of the way for Deep State Ron. Not doing it. Not no way. Not no how. I am here. I am here to stay. And for those of you that are supporting Ron DeSantis, all I can tell you is that right now, Donald Trump still holds a 40-point lead over him. 40 points.
We had a debate, Ron.
40-point lead. It's up to Ron to make the case that the vast majority of conservatives and Republicans should want to consider him. It is Ron who is ducked and been hiding. Ron who takes only the safe interviews. Ron that doesn't return the phone calls of those who would like to interview him, would like to get him on their podcasts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It is Ron who basically keeps showing us his resume of what he did for Florida. I kept the beaches open during COVID. You should just make me the nominee. Look, I'm about freedom. I've taken on Mickey Mouse. Make me the nominee. No. This is a job interview, Ron, and you actually have to go out and earn the vote. Donald Trump has already done that. Most of us believe Donald Trump won what he needed to win in 2020, and it was denied him. So it's up to you, Ron, to successfully pass the interview and get to the place where you give us a reason to vote for you. And thus far, you haven't. Therefore, Donald Trump shouldn't waste his time on a debate stage with you. Simply put, that's it. Over, done, finay, go away. Now, that said, we know what Donald Trump thinks of, large and no longer in charge Chris Christie and some of the other ilk that's running, who's jumping up and down for Asa Hutchinson from Arkansas, or John Bolton, who would have us perpetually at war with everybody. I mean, that's just John Bolton's whole foreign policy is let's declare war, let's bomb people. In particular, third world countries and people of color. That's the whole John Bolton reason that he's running. Nikki Haley is what she is. She is a deep state stooge and should absolutely in no way she's not going to get a nomination, but nobody should put her in their cabinet. And the only one that's running other than Donald Trump that makes clear sense and has a concise, cognitive, legit argument for the job is Vivek Ramaswamy. But Donald Trump declaring he's not getting out basically means the rest of them should just, at this point, throw it in. The only reason they've been hanging around is that the deep state establishment has been telling them, look, we're going to get rid of him, referring to Trump, and then you're in place to make your bid for the nomination. And Donald Trump is saying, even if I'm in jail, I'm still running. My name is not leaving the ballot. This is about to get hot and heavy, boys and girls. And look at what's going on in Congress right now. Mitch McConnell literally has a stroke on camera. On camera. Has a stroke. Does the Republicans tell us that he had a stroke and that he needs to take a medical leave or he needs to step down? No. They're playing the same game that the Democrats are with Dianne Feinstein. Dianne Feinstein the other day starts giving a speech when all she was supposed to say was yay or nay to a vote. And one of her staff members has to tell her, Ms. Feinstein, all you need to say is yay or nay. And she starts, berating the staff member. You've got John Fetterman walking around mumbling because he's a complete mental incoherent. Thank you, Pennsylvania, for sending a mental defective to the United States Congress. Way to go. You were just so on top of it, Pennsylvania. You've got the DOJ trying to run interference as Congress investigates what Hunter Biden's been up to. And that's all about their protecting Joe Biden. And there's now more than ample evidence that not only did Joe Biden know about his son's foreign business dealings, he was in on it. He was in the room. He was on phone calls. At what point, media, are you going to actually do your stinking job? When are you going to start outing the intel community that's covering for Joe Biden? They hate Donald Trump so much, they won't deal with this. Which only makes Team Trump stronger. Because the American people see it, they know it, they know that the country worked under Donald Trump and that everything Joe Biden said during the 2020 election cycle that Donald Trump would do to strip people of their freedom, that he was a fascist, it was Joe Biden who did it. It was Joe Biden who stripped people of their freedom. It was Joe Biden which is trying to ram fascism down our throats. It is Joe Biden who weaponized the DOJ to even go after parents at PTA meetings. So Donald Trump declaring he'll run from prison. The rest of you GOP wannabe nominees for the presidency, bye.